I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
I'm terrible at spells. You're lucky you're so talented.
We heard you pass the harrowing.
Did you hear? Hear what? I heard they suspect someone of dabbling in blood magic.
Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence.
Blood magic is powerful? You can bend others to your will and force demons into your service. That's what I hear anyway.
Must control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
Injuries?
Do you remember what the Chantry says about magic?
Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. I hope you've spoken to the first enchanter. He seems eager to see you.
Use our magic to force people to do what we want.
That's right. We should not abuse the gift the Maker has given us. For this age, adorable.
Concentrate! Hold the shield! I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited.
No?
Then stand firm and know you can resist whatever I throw. Again.
Greetings. I'm glad your harrowing went well. Some Templars I know discuss such things with glee. I don't share their enthusiasm. I try to serve the Maker first and foremost. As long as I am guided by his commandments, I cannot go wrong. Honestly, I've never seen an abomination, or been called on to slay one. Gregor would have guided me. Something must happen. But what if it's not obvious? Could abominations be walking among us right now? This is still new to me. Maybe one day I'll be as dedicated and driven as Knight Commander Gregor. You must be busy. Perhaps we can talk another time.
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentice's dormitory, and these are to be your new quarters. The Tranquil will move your belongings this afternoon. Go on, make yourself comfortable.
I heard that you completed the harrowing in record time.
this up. I had to go get my headset. I thought you had to be playing the same game to be able to co-stream. So how do you do it? Controller batteries are low. Well, I knew it was gonna happen. That's what took me so long. I was going through my bag and grabbing fresh batteries. I haven't changed batteries in almost a month. But you gotta remember, for the past month, I haven't been using my headset in my streams either.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry's supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you
I like Mixer, but
Gentlemen,
like,
please.
I
Irving,
don't know,
someone is
bro.
here
It's
to
like,
see you.
Well, I don't really, audience is cool, but it doesn't, like, I have to, in order to put my stuff on YouTube, I gotta download it and then put it up there. So what I was thinking about doing was, like, if I have to download it anyway, I might as well download it and then upload it to Twitch, and then have Twitch export it in 15-minute increments like it always does. Well, I can do it on my full stream too. I just like to cut it up because people actually watch my videos on YouTube, and I know. No, that's not what I mean. I mean that like they're prone to watch a shorter video than they would a longer one.
Ah, if it isn't our new brother in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is he.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens. You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get.
Oh, I need to turn mine on, huh? Chat on, include party audio on. Is that what you wanted to tell me?
The power you mages wield is an asset to any army. Your spells are very effective against large groups of mindless darkspawn. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor lad with talk of blights and darkspawn. This is a happy day for him.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of magi.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower, and is preserved in special vials.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
I guess I'll be a kiss ass right now.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind
I
as
invited
to
you to the
escort
ghost stream.
Duncan
I
back
still
to
don't
his
see my
room,
fucking camera.
child? The
What?
guest quarters are on the east
I
side
invited
of
you to
this
Coast
floor,
Stream.
close to the library. Now, if you'll both
I didn't
excuse
get
me.
an invite.
That should be in your notifications.
No notifications. None.
Invite party to Coast Stream. Invite party to Coast Stream. Invite party to Coast Stream. Oh, it's in beta
I
right
have
now.
matters to discuss with Gregor.
That's right, that's why you're not getting it. Oh my god, I get it. I get it. Girl.
I think I did all of this.
It doesn't show my camera on screen, but it shows it. Continue.
That's not likely. The Chantry would do something before it came to that. Will they?
I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
The fuck do you think I'm doing? There we go.
You're escorting me.
Oh, come on.
Escort him to his room. Take his shit.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving? I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning? We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here. I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please. We should be safe here. A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
332? Okay.
I was afraid to tell anyone. Lily was becoming a chantry priest. She's taken vows. Lily's been given to the chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble. Thank you. I knew you'd stand by me. There is something else. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone.
Dude, it would be so funny to be just an asshole on this game, cause some of the responses are hilarious. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, Dragon Age 1 is pretty fucking phenomenal. I was unemployed for 3 months, and
they'll extinguish my humanity.
I
I'll
beat
just
that
be a
game
husk,
hard.
breathing and existing, but not truly living. There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowen, and Irving had signed it.
That's the Dutch, but
I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
So, okay, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the game, when Lily and Jowen come to you and ask you to help them steal the phylactery, can you tell them no?
when you get there, you could tell them no, you could turn them in. I'll have to do it. Like, I'm just gonna turn you in instead. Bye, Felicia. Is this heaven? Oh, tree.
Thank you. We will never forget this. I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The First Enchanter and Knight Commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
We have no choice. We cannot get our hands on both keys. I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
So...
So what?
So if you help them, you will be caught. I mean, they're gonna know it was you.
Yeah.
If you don't help them, he becomes tranquil. Is he really a blood mage?
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah.
So the right thing to do is just let it happen to him.
Whatever you want to do, bro, it's your game.
I always do this.
It's your fucking game, bro. I can't tell you how to play it.
Yeah, I know. I'm having a bout of
Fuck 'em.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate. Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Yes?
I don't know what way to go. It's a dilemma.
That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this.
I don't know what's up with that door.
No, I can't let anyone in there just now. There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe. Sensitive magical materials and substances, of course. I am in the midst of stock taking. Checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes. Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to senior enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent. I could use some, I'm sure. I've been too busy with my new duties. I haven't been able to deal with the spiders. If you cleared them out for me, I would owe you a favor. A big one. Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the circle's property
What's up,
to a
Eagle?
minimum.
Oh God, no, 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 Daniel. Stop that right fucking down, damn it. God damn it, bro. Ah, fuck. What's up, man? Yeah, being gay. Oh, shit, bro. Fuck. Ow. Sorry. Sorry, don't do it. You need to be in bed and asleep. So what you up to? I mean, I'm not really doing anything. How's that going? Ah, okay. In that movie. Alright. It's not loaded on there, like my phone. Daniel, if you don't have one, you should pick up an Apple Watch. I feel it. I only got mine because it was discounted. I got it for 50% off. Nah, 160 is what I paid for my Series 1. Let's see here. Oh, that's fucking Mortal Kombat. That's Raiden. No? Oh, no? Oh, then I don't know that for sure.
Oh, I love that movie. That movie was awesome. Absolutely. Oh, you can only have one equipped at a time. Okay.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Might have to join you for some fucking battleship, but I don't know. I have it installed. I don't know.
Delighted. Of course. And so I shall. As you desire. All right.
Oh, I see. Well done, I say. Well done.
I don't think that was well done at all. I think you almost got your ass kicked.
There you go.
Of course. You desire.
Items here.
Oh, okay.
Let's shed some blood.
Well.
Get your bitch ass down here.
Delighted. So I shall. All right. As you desire. Delighted.
Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded.
Oh, man.
All right.
Come on, puppy, let's go. Yeah. Oh, sweet. It even lets me know about my fucking achievements on Xbox.
What?
My Apple Watch. I just got it, but it sent the notification to me. Well, it did send the notification, but it notifies my watch instead.
And so I know.
Alright, over this shit. No more beam broadcasting. Fuck that shit.
Okay, so I guess we'll go this way and then make our way all the way around.
When you come out here on leaving shit, are you gonna be bringing your poo-poos? You're gonna bring, yeah. Can't wait to meet Petey. Can't wait to meet you. I thought you do every night.
You're back. Are the spiders gone?
What'd you think of that, Call of Poopy?
Really?
There,
Oh,
Daniel,
that's
I know you're a big
wonderful.
fan.
You've saved my hide, I'm sure. And I owe you a favor, so if you need anything, I'll be here.
Roger that.
Thanks again.
Loud and clear. 10-4 are good, buddy. Dungeons Defenders 2 is free, and it's a new game. What the fuck is this shit?
Dungeons Defenders?
Dungeons Defenders. Let me see. Nobody's streaming this shit. Oh, it's a play-to-win game. Okay, let me see. Check
It's
out
an
some
X-
game clips.
It's an Xbox game?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a straight-up tower build-up defense bullshit. It's just... Okay.
Welcome to the Circle stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? The stockroom is not a shop. Your mentor should have clarified this. The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something?
Apparently it's multiplayer. Oh my god, it drops loot and stuff.
I voluntarily submitted to the right of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable.
Action Tower Defense game. Okay. I'll fucking download it. It's free.
I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple.
It's like a fucking Van Helsing. Just more cartoony. Than dark and gloomy.
I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes. It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water. Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item?
It's only 13 gigs. I'm only downloading at 115 megs right now. I might get my full 200 at the moment. It'll speed up.
Some mages require them for their
Fuck
research.
downloading shit on
Others
goddamn
merely want to light
PlayStation. Though. That shit
fireplaces.
takes forever. Says the man who's literally gay. This is true.
Here is
It's
the
not too
form
bad. I
request
like
for
the
Rod of
games
Fire. Have it
have played
signed
on
and dated by a senior enchanter. I will
'Cause I
release
can't
a
play 'em
rod
on
to
here.
you once I have the signed
Alrighty.
form. It is procedure. I need a senior mage's authorization to release an item. Thank you.
So did you pick up Final Fantasy 15?
They'll bring it to me tomorrow.
That's what's up. Guess who called me yesterday? Or
Who?
got in touch with me yesterday? Fucking Muhammad.
I know what he wants.
Wanted some
That's-
advice about shit. Like, all you motherfuckers are coming to me for advice about leaving.
Okay. In my defense, I talk to you on a regular basis. It's not just, and for the record, you were trying to recruit me, not the other way around.
Yeah, I've been trying to recruit you since I got hired on, since I left, since I decided I was gonna take that goddamn job.
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters.
Nah, he was just like...
I'm glad you met him.
He
He's a
didn't
most
ask me to do
honorable
anything.
man.
He wanted my opinions on things and descriptions of what the job was like. But it's a big gamble for him because he's never worked with the platform. And the hours he may not be as flexible for it.
Grey Wardens are peerless warriors who
Yeah, see-
sacrifice all for our sakes.
Oh, let me make you laugh.
We
Remember the
can
Pika,
learn
right?
much from them.
Oh God,
Did you
unfortunately,
need
yes.
something?
So, you remember her stats and quality, right?
Yeah.
Well, the shit hasn't changed, and even though they have made it impeccably easy now. Put it this way, it's so easy. All of my scores are above 90.
How did they make it so easy? What happened to the QAs being bullshit?
So she's still failing and stuff, right? And she doesn't come to work on time and all that stuff. So
When he is ready.
there we
go.
She so she went to Monica and asked Monica, she was like, well, is there anything...
And how does he know this? I suppose the young initiate he dallies about with revealed it to him.
Put down the chips for 2
You
seconds.
think I didn't know?
Oh, sorry.
I did not become first enchanter
telling a story,
by keeping my eyes and ears shut.
She was like, she was like, is there any other options for, you know, in the company, something she doesn't have to take phone calls on? And Monica was like, for you, no. You know, basically telling her, you can't do the job that we hired you for. Why would we trust you with another position? So she put her 2 weeks notice in. And, because we're overstaffed now.
Oh God, of course.
And people don't really have seats like talking about it. So, you know, she tried to do the, well, if you don't give me what I want, then I'm going to leave. And, so, so she tried to say that she was going to leave, and then they politely walked her ass out when she gave her 2 weeks notice. Because, I mean, but you got to think about it. If you already suck at the job that you were hired for, and you've been there over a year, and you still suck, you know what I mean? Something's gotta.
They did it dirty like they did me.
Yeah, but you
I
didn't
was a
suck
good
at your.
fucking employee.
Right, you didn't suck at your job.
I just didn't give a fuck about it.
Right. Because you hated the platform.
I hated the platform. I hated the place. I hated it.
Gregor says he has proof and eyewitness testimony that Jowen has been practicing blood magic.
Like, I fucking busted my ass and shit.
What
I was
is
like,
left to me,
like when fucking
things
Andrew
might be
Maxey
different,
fucking found me and
but
shit,
the
I was like,
Chantry,
I'm
sorry,
Karen was
child.
like, we need to talk about
This
this.
right
I was
of
like, we do not
tranquility
need to
will
talk about this. I know what fucking happened. Yeah, he caught me. I was watching goddamn video. What else do you expect from us? I was like, yeah, write me up. I already know what the fuck you want. Get it in there and I'll sign it right now.
Interesting.
I was like, I already know you're gonna write me up
What
for
do
it.
you know?
I was like, I don't want to talk to you about this because I don't need to. This fucking policy is stupid. And then I leave, and then they ban Twitch.
Yes,
Sorry, guys.
She must be helping him.
No, they banned Twitch
She
before
would
you.
know
though.
more about
Thanks
the
for that, by
repository
the
than
way.
he would.
I can't get
You
my
know
Twitch work done at the
anything
job
else?
anymore.
Sorry, bro.
Now I have to fight.
My place is cancer.
Now I have to fight WWE on my own time. You know, every single time I stream WWE games and upload them, they hit me with the copyright every single time. And then we get into a fight, and then they release the video after making me wait a week. Like they did it to me through me and you, our whole feud.
Oh, really?
As a matter of fact, there's a video right now under copyright, under a copyright fight.
That's funny. Good old fucking shitty tubes.
I suspected Lily would tell him
Yeah, I'm
of
gonna
the
probably end
impending
up switching
right
to the
if she
PlayStation
found
shit.
out. But I never
I'm waiting for,
expected they would have the gall to break
fucking
into
9
the
more days.
repository.
I'm waiting for Marvel Heroes to come to Xbox, and then I'm gonna be on the Xbox for a while.
Yeah, it was supposed to come on the 20th, but then they decided to scrap the. Yeah, what happened was they scrapped the beta. They're not gonna do a beta for it. They're just gonna release it on the 30th with both versions going live.
I mean, I don't really gotta change much, just the controls and button configurations.
Yeah, but you know, I still think that there should have been some sort of beta to catch some sort of bugs before releasing it to a new platform.
Yeah, I agree.
Reporting him to Gregor and the
Yeah, but
Templars
once it
will
comes,
accomplish
though, man,
nothing
I
beyond what's
dropped
already
like
planned.
literally good
If the
40,
Circle
50 hours
must
into it on
punish
the
one of
PC.
its own,
Before I got fed up
will
with it.
see the Chantry done the same courtesy. Lily will not
But I'm
walk
gonna play
free
it differently
while
this time
my
around.
apprentice suffers.
How I got the PlayStation version is that was my experiment phase and see what characters I like and shit. Xbox, I'm going to get real.
I want to be Panther for as long as I can.
You could be Black Panther for forever. Then you could prestige, and once you get to 60, you could prestige and restart to be level 1.
So that's gonna be our game on Sundays. Until you don't work Sundays anymore. Or I don't work Sundays
Well, that will never
anymore.
happen.
Or like I said, or I work Sundays. But
I'm off
right
Thursday
now-
and Fridays now.
Oh.
Thursday, Fridays,
Yeah.
and Sundays.
Wait, so you work 10-hour? You work 10-hour days?
Yo,
Well,
fucking glorious. Work 7 a.m. to 6, boom, and then I go home.
well,
I get 3 breaks and a lunch.
well, I'm telling you now. Your Sunday, at some point, you got to make time for us to play the Xbox version of the game.
The other requirement that I have, because it doesn't matter what level you are, it's about the difficulty tier, is be on Super Heroic. Super Heroic. Because once you hit, you can play every character to level 10 for free. In order to progress past level 10, you have to unlock that character. However, once you hit level 11, you can go and start doing the higher difficulty tiers, which drop better quality gear. So you got
Well,
the
let me-
Heroic, which would drop dark blues.
Well, let me ask you this: How do you unlock the character? You gotta physically pay for him.
Either physically pay for them, which is like you could spend $20 and that'll get you 2 characters, depending on who you get, of course. Or you can grind the game and just play the game as normal. They drop Eternity Splinters, and that's the currency to get.
Which way did you do it?
Both.
Which way do you advise that I do it?
Both.
$10 a character. God damn.
Yeah, I mean, I dropped to $20 and called it good. Which I unlocked. So what happened is I was in the beta, and they had a bug in the open game. So I got 900 Eternity Splinters, which allowed me to buy Spider-Man. So I got Spider-Man for free right out the bat. As I was leveling Spider-Man, because I prestiged him twice. So I got him to 63 fucking times.
She ever took.
I ended up getting, who did I get after? I don't recall the exact order, but I
If we
only
mention
paid
her
for
involvement, the Chancellor
Doctor
will say that
Strange
she was
and
framed. No, she must be caught in the act.
Scroll Girl. I think that's who I bought. Because I have 6 characters. Well, Nova's the 6th. I got Hulk.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you're cool. I'm trying to fucking think. I got Hulk. I got Spider-Man. I got Nova. I have Doctor Strange. The fucker. I have Scroll Girl. And one other I can't remember right.
No. You
Oh,
were
and Ghost
laughing. I
Rider.
thought you were laughing.
Slap that ass.
No, I thought you were laughing. I did. All right. Hold on, Matt. Hold on.
Oh shit.
Alright, now what were you saying?
So I have Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, Hulk, Squirrel Girl, Doctor Strange, and Nova.
Sometimes
and all of them have hit 60 except for Nova.
Will become tranquil.
Because I just recently bought him, and that's
must also face the consequences of her actions.
But I got him for free. But I only paid for Doctor Strange.
Do they trust you?
One other. Out of all those characters. So you could straight grind for it. But as long as you get to super heroic, because you could do trials to get to the next tier difficulty, get to super heroic, and then we can play whenever. That's my only requirement. But I also have to be on super heroic too.
Super heroic is like the highest.
One below. No, it just allows you to get purples. And then Cosmic is the highest, which you can't get to Cosmic until you're 60.
I'm really torn as to what to do here.
Go left.
Because he just wants to do what he wants to do because he has a thing against the Chantry.
You never played that one, I guess?
No, I've never played any of the Dragon Ages.
Yeah. Okay. You gotta choose, bro. I can't really tell you much about that one. I don't. But that was many years ago. That was like 4 years ago.
But
before I moved out here.
But if I go against him, I can't become Archmage, huh?
No, you could pick him. You could become Blood Mage. Oh no, yeah, you can. You still can. It's part of the story. Yeah, you become Archmage. You get the fuck out of there. I mean, we met fucking goddamn more. Only character that matters.
So don't let. I really think if I can help old boy out and still become Archmage, then that's what I'll do. But if
don't help old boy out, just fuck him.
Don't help old boy.
Don't help old boy. Fuck him.
Okay, well.
Perfect. Will you return to them and carry out their scheme? With solid proof of their crime, we can act.
Fuck him.
A rod of fire.
Yo, fuck him.
Why do you... I understand. Trying to break through the door this way. Interesting. The phylactery chamber door is warded and resists all magic worked upon it.
Better have some achievements. It's the only way I'm playing this shit. Okay. That's achievements. But there's only 18. Reach level 5. Level 15. Level 25. Level 50.
Chamber, is it?
Deal 5,000 damage. 5 million damage with Flame Tower.
The phylactery chamber shares a wall with the artifact vault.
Stripes.
Age and dampness seeping up from the
Activate
ground
100
have weakened a segment of it. You can break down this part of the wall to gain entrance into the chamber. We have an old Tevinter device in the vault. It may have been used for defense, or possibly entertainment. It amplifies spells. Use the rod on this artifact, and aim it at the wall. The repository is deep within the tower. It's unlikely anyone will hear anything except a muffled rumbling. Besides, odd noises are quite commonplace here. The artifact releases controlled bursts of energy. Just aim it in the right direction. One more thing. Do not be quick to suggest there is another way in. I don't want Lily and Jowan to suspect. Make it seem like you came up with the idea yourself. Here is the form with my stamp. Owain will release the rod to you now.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous. That was quick.
To the repository, then. Freedom awaits. Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose. The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it. First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade. The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in.
I think he's AFK. Haven't heard him in a bit. Oh. I guess he was busy second dig. Isn't he?
You mean through that door?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance? No. I'll take any chance I can get.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
Well, shit, I'll play with you guys. Shit. I better check if I already have that content.
Let's hurry. We've wasted enough time.
But I'll totally play some.
I'm not giving up. We've come too far.
Was it? Okay, let me see. I don't see anything in ready install. Oh, what was the map or whatever?
Oh, that's not good.
That was a June update.
Why can't this be easier?
Make it spread!
That should take me too long.
I'm more dangerous than I look! You asked for it.
Nope, it's loading. Awesome.
All the noise of off.
You guys know how to play one without me. I'm just gonna smoke them over. I mean, well, duh. I mean, I wouldn't give a shit even if you were, but, I smoke the devil's lettuce all day, every day, son. And this is where I want to be when Jesus comes back. I mean, my people are the one that put him on the cross and then stabbed him in the fucking ribs to make sure he was really dead. Yeah. I mean, either way. I'm a Jew, and even now I need fucking peace and time away from my own self.
What was that?
You like it? And so I shall. Ah, so the battle speeds our way. Of course.
Let's go! started this!
And so I shall. Of course. As you desire. Delighted.
Yes. I will do it.
The Maker has blessed us! Out of our way! Careful! I don't like this.
Delighted.
Of course. I'm not afraid of you! I'm no pushover, you'll see!
We'll need another way into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Wow, that old... What do you think this does?
Why does the Circle keep so many Tevinter artifacts in storage?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating. I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them. I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber. See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look. There's something odd about that statue.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenovia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Tevinter statue! Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again. No help can be given me, for this is my doom and my destiny.
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you. Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
It should be pretty easy to get this out of the way. If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through. Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking. This is the phylactery chamber.
We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly.
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
Haha, they're all so eager to die, aren't they?
Why can't this be easier?
Looking for trouble, are we?
All right. Of course.
Who wants their hair on fire?
Try not to die here!
Come, let's shed the blood!
You started this!
What could you?
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me. And I am free.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true, Irving.
Gregor.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not his fault. This was my idea.
He is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for his actions.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The Mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. To overcome so many. I never thought him capable of such power.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Save your breath. I can speak for myself. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Some honesty, at last. But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
As I said, he was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation? The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
He has served the Circle well. He would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say he operated under your instructions, Irving, but I do not trust him. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it.
We must make our way to Ostagar, where the King's army is camped. You will be initiated there. I will explain more when the time comes. Come. Your new life awaits. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from a circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle. Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yes, we should proceed with the ritual. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now. I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest. By orders of Tairn Loghain, the tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers, and they don't know how far down they go, so for now, everyone's to stay out. I didn't see anything like that when I was there, but who knows? Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing. Make us speed your steps. Today, 2 units of men arrived every hour, and they expect to double that tomorrow. Still, the Tairn worries that may not be enough.
Make her watch over you, my lord. Make her watch over you, my lord.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought. This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere? Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages. Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now. Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important. This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible. Good luck to you, then.
Greetings. King Cailan is not in his tent right now. I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Tairn Logain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible? That's how the Tairn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Tairn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen. She's the Tairn's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it. As you wish. You approach the tent of Tairn Logain. State your business. He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities. I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume. Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden? The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. I hear you're from the Circle of Magi. First Enchanter spoke highly of you. A great achievement, for one so young. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you? Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort. He is Marik's son, and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a Darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword out when you go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You can paint it with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down. Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre. Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your king. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the king, the land beyond.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynne, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place. Oh ho, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence. So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the King. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship. The King must always seem confident. His behavior affects the troops' morale. He does seem to find his enthusiasm easily, though. Reminds me of a puppy. And I say that with both respect and affection. He is a fine man. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp. Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade? They do not live there, nor would any sane mage trespass as deeply into that realm as the Black City, which lies at its heart. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says. It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now. Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been covered day by day.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some dark...